Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna, and for those of you that are new here, welcome. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be setting up the final week in my DIY bullet journal, and if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. All right, so let's just jump right into that. And so it's from the 26th through the 1st. If you are interested in this playlist where I show you how I make it and then the various themes per week, then I will link that below. I really liked the functionality of this, so we're going to do something very similar. It is Sunday evening, and it's like the third or fourth video that I filmed, so I'm pretty tired. Plus I still need to get ready to go into the office tomorrow. So let's just make this as simple as we can on me. And so I'm just looking through this. This is where I've been keeping the scraps for the month. I like this, but it's not facing in the right direction. Oh, I like that. And that's the one we used last week. That's the vellum that I have left over. There's so many cute choices. Oh, this is actually really cute. So I have two that are similar. Because I thought we would just recreate this one. But I think for this week, we will go a little loosey-goosey. And what I mean by that is I'll put down Monday, and then I will put down any other day, and then I will just write for as long as I feel like writing that day, knowing that I have to get in 7 days here, and then just do that. I don't know, it sounds good in my head. So let's, oh, and I have to look for some double-sided tape, so let me mark this out first. Okay, and I could take my paper cutter out, but I don't want to. And I mean, there's a line there. There's literally a line there, and I still cut it crooked. But that is absolutely okay. Okay, so I've got my two strips, and I can't tell. I mean, I don't think it really matters, because I'm just going to be writing over the line, so it's not like that's all I'm writing in. I'm just writing straight over. And I've got this here. I have plenty of this in my stash. It's not, I mean, it's great tape. That's not the problem I have with it, but it's just a little less convenient than having the adhesive on the roll. And I was going to purchase some more, but I mean, I think I have like 6 or 8 of these rolls, and I really want to use my stuff. If no other reason than I don't have any room to put any other stuff. So if I use the stuff I have, it'll make room for other stuff, right? That's how things work. And I'm just going to put it on the sides. Now I could use wet glue, and I actually have that right next to me, but this adheres immediately, and I find that I'm impatient. So let's try to reasonably get this. Well, it's not even centered, and it's already sticking, so that's where that belongs. Yep, meant to do that. And then do we do the same? No, I like it like that. Hopefully I remember that when I flip it back over. Because that has happened where I say something and then I turn it around and put tape or glue or whatever, and then I turn it back and then I forget, and then later when I'm editing I'm like, you know, you literally just said that. Maybe you should have your ears listen to your mouth or whatever, because apparently that's not a thing. So you might be wondering, well, why don't I like using this? Well, again, it's not as convenient. I've got all these little strips of paper flying around, and sometimes it can be, as you've seen, a little hard to take back up. Oh, I heard you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we'll put that down. And again, you can tell the wonkiness of my cutting based on how it's sitting on the page, but we're going for a handmade look, right? That's what we're doing. This wasn't a mistake. Now I do like this, but that might be a little much. And I will keep this here for now, get rid of these. And let's see. I have that one from my Stology, but that's not going to work. But this one absolutely will. Okay, so we'll play musical chairs with that. And I'll put tape on the back of this. Now it is good. One, it's very sticky. And it's not that red line tape, which is even more sticky, but at least this one I can tear away without having to rely on a scissors. I mean, there is a reason I bought it. One, it was a good price, but two, I mean, it is useful. It's just I get spoiled with the roller adhesive. But I think from budget standpoint, this is actually a better deal because you get more yardage of adhesive. And I guess you're not killing the earth as fast. So we're going to layer this. And it's still a little tall. Oh, because I could have gone down further. And only because there's adhesive on there that I don't want to stick everywhere, that I'm going to cut. It's looking good so far. So there is that. These are the two that we have been using. And that's what we used last week. We don't really have pink going on this month, and I can use this for November. So she has those day headers, these right here. But I think I want to embellish some more. Nope, we haven't been using those. Oh, I can see them. I knew I had those two sheets I had ripped out earlier in the month, which is right here. So let's put this one down here. Which looks cute. I think we can run this one here. There, and this one is another long one. There. Okay. And then on this side, ooh, that's nice, and it doesn't take much away from my writing surface. Oh, I like that. It's a good thing I see. Now that's I don't want it to look like a straight edge. And so I'm going to sacrifice some of the sticker to kind of take that edge away, because I like how it looks butted up against that, but they all go in the same position so that you can only put them in the same place. At least that's how my brain sees it. Okay, I think that looks really good. We were going to put the day header, and I'm actually kind of leaning towards this here. And then we can use these up and then these two. I mean, it won't match, but at least Saturday and Sunday will be on one page, and we'll use our stuff up. Because I think, have we, yeah, so we've used a little bit of the pink. So let's do that. Now, like I said, I'm going to put this down, but I'm not going to map out the rest of the week, and I will go and write for as long as I want to on Monday, and then when I'm done, then I will start Tuesday, and so they won't be all the same size, but I will be cognizant of the fact that come here, I need to be able to finish up Sunday as well as give myself a little bit of a summary, because that's why I wasn't too worried about this, because my summary doesn't have to be very long. All right, so that makes sense. That is, oh, right there, the 26. And maybe I will write all the way through here and then leave this for my breakfast and my lunch, although I could just leave it for lunch because I haven't really been doing breakfast lately. I think this edge needs a little bit of something. And I think there are those washi strips. So we can do that one there, this one over here, and then maybe another gold one over here. And that's really what I don't like about these. But I think we'll just do some more surgery. And I will cut this one here. And so make it long and lean so we don't take up a lot of room from our writing, because that's what this is for. And then just so that we don't waste, we can put this right in here like it was always meant to be. I'm not a huge fan of how that looks like, but once I have all of the writing on the page, I don't think that'll be that big of a deal. And otherwise, and it's hard to envision right now because I only have the one day on there, but I think once I have more days on there, and especially when I do the After the Pen with you guys, it'll definitely seem better. I mean, I don't think it seems bad now, but yeah, it might make more sense once what I'm envisioning in my head actually takes fruition. So that's it. That's how we're going to set up the final week of October in this DIY bullet journal. That's it for me for now, guys. I'd love to know what you guys think of this setup. And as always, aloha.